Get those adductors really strong too. Erections through the roof. I don't know that for sure. So I've done 2 sets of 12 at 225. I'm gonna throw on these gorilla plates. They're 65 pounds each. Get closer to kind of my working weight for today. $355 right now. Set 10. Just controlled eccentrics. I like to go slow. Otherwise, there's really not a huge pronounced eccentric load in deadlifts. And so I always find my back and hamstrings do a lot better hypertrophy-wise and strength-wise. General health too, having a slower eccentric lowering phase. If I'm prepping for a competition or getting, heavier, I'll cut that out just to mitigate risk, but I tend to try and prioritize that eccentric as much as I can. You ever seen The Witcher on Netflix with Henry Cavill? He has that face that he makes, and every time something happens, he just, fuck. And then he goes and kills a gigantic monster. That's how I feel. Young Jeezy, Kanye West. Imagine like running out on a court or running out on a football field. I think men in general, you have to let your ego go. If you want to have a stronger deadlift, you want to have a stronger squat, you want to have a stronger spine, and just keep your spine healthy, you got to have strong adductors. They're way more important than you think. And you want to make eye contact with every person that looks your way. It could be the hottest girl in the gym. It could be that one old guy that you have seen probably too much of in the locker room. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. It's like marking your territory. You gotta do this machine. But on a more serious note, after deadlifting, setting my spine back right, more of a prevention thing. If my back starts getting really tired or cramping up after deadlifts or squats, adductors, abductors. Get those hips set back right. Trust me. Oh. Easiest way to remember it, adductors, adding your knees together. Abduct, taking away, right? An alien abduction. So that abduction is going to be taking your knees away from that midline, the center line of your pelvis. Range of motion does not need to be crazy. You don't need to be going so far out that you start arching your back. This is not a Beyonce video. Just Get those glutes active, that outer glute there. If you feel any tension in your lower back, you're probably arching too much. Minimize the range of motion or minimize the weight. The ladies that see you doing this are gonna think you're sexy as shit. Get those adductors really strong too. Erections through the roof. I don't know that for sure. Mobility felt a lot better. Obviously, a little bit more warmed up, but overall felt good. Wrists felt good, elbows felt good. Probably moved a little too fast for my knees on that one, but haven't gone this heavy in a while. If you're not competing, do what's best for you. If you're just trying to build muscle, use as much as you need to lift safely. Because building muscle is all about consistency and having a long tenure of lifting. If you're going to hurt yourself trying to lift weight, you're going to lose a lot of muscle when you're injured. Working around injuries is not fun. When I first found out about these machines, I was working at a fishing exercise in Austin, Texas. And there's literally at the point where they're just building these in this guy's garage. But yeah, come full circle, probably been using this machine for about 10 years now. And it's one of by far the best glute training devices that I've ever come across. It does the two main functions that your glutes are going to do: abduction, driving that hip out, and hip extension. So you imagine like a ice skater's form. Those hockey players got a big ass. And so that system, when you skate, you're gonna not only push back, you're also gonna push out. And so essentially, we're getting that hip rotation with that hip extension, increasing the overall glute activation. It should be in every gym in America. This machine, every lower body day I do a minimum of 100 reps, get blood flow to the glutes, decompress the spine, and just get my hips kind of rebalanced and recentered. If I ever feel like anything's off lower body wise, I can jump on this machine and it just, like that, it either opens my eyes to the issue or it corrects the issue. Angel girl, fat ass. Go home, get some food. It was a pretty hard session. Deadlifts, front squats, a lot of lower body accessory, a lot of core exercises. I'm gonna edit this up and post it tomorrow, but it's 9 o'clock, so gotta go home and cook still, do some laundry, prep for tomorrow, hopefully be in bed in 2 hours. So, as always, love you. Bye.